A lot of families here in Pittsburgh may not realize this, but many schools are already opening kindergarten registration.
And experts say waiting until summer could mean missing out on some important opportunities. If you are considering registering early, you're probably also thinking about how ready your child is. But what does it really mean to be kindergarten ready?
Yeah, journalist Akanksha Agarwal wrote a great article about this. My son is only 2, and I'm writing these tips down, so I was looking forward to this all weekend long. So what was the biggest misconception that you came across when it comes to kindergarten readiness?
The biggest misconception is that parents think that kids need to learn how to read or, count up to the high numbers, count up to 100. And it's really not. It's about fostering a love for education, for curiosity. You don't need to rattle off your numbers or know how to read.
Yeah, it's really, and I found that with each one of my kids, it's the being socially ready too, and making sure that they're around their peers at that age too.
So being socially ready, just doing play dates, taking turns, going to the library, learning, how to learn in a group setting. Even if you're doing something as simple as story time in the library, things like self-help stuff, like zipping up your jacket, right? Opening and closing your lunch boxes, simple things like that.
Right.
Yeah, and so is that what teachers are looking for when students come into the classroom? Just kind of like those simple things that they know how to do?
Yes, see, like really, like how independent a child is, how can they stay away from you for a few hours.
Okay.
I think the hardest thing for us when we sent our first off to kindergarten was riding the big bus. And it was one of the most heartbreaking days for her, for us. Everybody was traumatized from the experience. What are some things if parents are watching right now and they're thinking, okay, next year is going to be the year my son or daughter goes off to kindergarten. What are some things they could be working on to make sure their kids are ready?
I think one is like just create simple routines and bring kids into make learning an everyday thing. Don't make learning a task. So counting apples at the grocery store, simple things like helping with cooking. Like helping with cooking can be difficult sometimes because of the mess it creates, but just like measuring things while you're cooking or pointing out signs as you're working.
Yeah, to help with reading.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And this is something that I dealt with when I dropped my son off to daycare for the first time. It's just that separation anxiety. And how do you manage that when you're taking your kid to kindergarten for the first time?
I think a big part of it is reassuring the child that you'll come back. Like mommy always comes back or daddy always comes back. And also don't sneak out. Like it can seem really tempting, but don't sneak out. Even if there are tears involved, say a proper goodbye, have a small goodbye ritual, a hug, a kiss, make it swift.
Yeah.
And just say goodbye.
Yeah, it wasn't even Logan that had the problem. It was me with the problem. I think I was more emotional than he was. Yeah.
Our kindergarten, I sent my own child to kindergarten last year. And our school had this really amazing program called Coffee and Kleenex.
Oh, yes. We did something like this.
Where we had a good cry with the other parents together.
I love that.
And that really helped.
Yes.
I think it's also important to do your research, too, as a parent. I was unfamiliar. Well, a lot of schools offer kindergarten programs, which are part of your, school curriculum. What I found really interesting was how many half-day kindergarten programs there are. So they're not going for the full day.
Oh, that's good.
And so making sure that you're doing your research and how is the rest of the day made up, especially if you're a working parent.
Right, and that can be such a great bridge, right? Just a half day, and then they can ease into the full day if they're ready. If they're able to. Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, that's wonderful. Biggest tip for me, somebody who, I'm a couple of years away, but what should I be preparing for right now? I have a 2.5-year-old. I don't know.
So, the biggest thing is just be easy on yourself. There's not that much to prepare for. Take your kid, enjoy your child. Take your kid to museums, to the grocery store.
Yes.
Like I said earlier, make learning an everyday thing.
So it doesn't feel like a chore or
Yeah.
And make sure he's potty trained. That's what
Yeah.
right now.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, we're going to link you up to 2 great Pittsburgh articles to help your family get kindergarten ready at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.
So to come on the show, KDKA's Barry Pintar standing by in the newsroom with the stories you don't want to miss tonight on the KDKA Evening News. We'll be right back.